Hello everyone, and welcome to our journey to hit Legend throughout January with the Quest Priest deck. If you want to continue along with our journey here, please subscribe below and hit the bell icon to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Let's get ready to snuggle!
Okay, so we're heading into another game with the Quest Priest. Let's see who our opponent is going to be. Ooh, another Priest. I wonder if we have ourselves a Quest Priest mirror match, or if this is just going to be a big Death Rattle Priest, which is probably the more common. Not that priests have been overly common either way, but either way too, I guess, unless there's some form of aggro priest. The plan will be to, I mean, I guess it's not always the plan, but generally is to try to complete the quest as soon as possible. Get the shard in the deck, and then just try to out-control the other priests in order to not sponsored, by the way. Pepsi, if you know, big time a YouTuber over here. If you'd like to give us a sponsor, I would gladly take it. Should make jokes like that. Okay, so it is a Quest Priest mirror. I'll play the Pandaren Importer here. If they play minions, I do have, I already have the 3/4. I don't have a 5 or a 6. I might take the Psyche Split. It's not bad on any big minions if they get one up before me. Yeah, there we go. Plus, it technically just fits the curve a little bit better. Although, hopefully, we can use it on our own minions, of course. Okay, so they got a wand maker. We'll just play our Scorpid. And look, I drew the Spirit Guide. Actually, I'm going to take the Rally. Because if one or both of my minions die, then I can just use that. So I hopefully can just use this next turn instead of Hysteria. Okay, he's using palm reading. If not, I can Hysteria here. Neither one of them obviously would be a great answer to, like, I don't need an answer to the board, so I would have preferred to play Rally, like if he Holy Smites my Venomous Scorpid. Okay. Just going face. I kind of hope he actually does hit here, because then I can do the trade and play Rally. Not that it's a ton of value, but better than 0. Oh, right. Get to pick a reward. Hopefully one of my 6 drops would be beautiful. I mean, we'll take the 8. Really getting the amulet and trading it might be more value, but I just want to guarantee, like, I have 5, I want 6, and then 7, of course. So poison does not do the trick here. However, I'll just probably play the Spirit Guide, which technically does. And go from there, and then see what his response is to my Spirit Guide. So he also finished the quest, or the first step of the quest, so I mean, it's definitely a race. But I mean, now I have 6, which hopefully will help me find either Soul Mirror or Mutanus to play for 7. And maybe we'll just go all the way straight to curve. Danger will be that I won't finish the quest until after. So knowing that he's also a Quest Priest makes me strongly believe that he is here. Mutanus, which means finishing the quest first might not necessarily be the best idea, or like playing the reward until we force, or playing Mutanus till he's finished the quest, etc. might be a bit risky, but we'll just play our 6 here. We'll keep going with the plan as for now, and we'll maybe just have to wait and see how many minions we have in our hand after. So no 7, and I actually think we're gonna take Moonfang, because depending on what deck type, like if they're like mine, or even if they're the kind of a bit more AoE, Moonfang is a bit more of a threat. I find they don't have a lot of small minions to make the Undying worth it. I mean, the upside, of course, is that where it has Death Rattle, it does feed into the Xyrella. as well as the Amulet of the Undying. But again, we're kind of actually hoping that we won't even need, say, the Xyrella or a pumped up Amulet in this game here. There's a Condemn, so he is that version, which is fine by me, in all honesty. He gets his Spirit Guide. I'll play the Moonfang. We'll trade first. And then, yeah, we'll play the Moonfang down. So Moonfang was one of the newer cards in my deck that I think we added maybe two. The main purpose was that we had found that we were going against a lot of people with like removal, but more damage removal. Like Pirate Warrior uses the Shiver the Timbers and the Man the Cannons, weapons or anything like that they usually use to clear. Okay, I mean that's a good 6-drop for him for that because now he gets a Moonfang to do something similar. But that's okay by me. I don't mind him having a Moonfang. Excuse me. Honestly, I'll quite possibly just play my Moarg here to get the 8-drop, plus get some armor and the Death Rattle in the pool, etc. Yeah. So now I just need to draw my 7, either my Soul Mirror or Mutanus, and then I'm good to go. And in all honesty, I actually do have enough small minions that if I can keep it this way, I will feel a little bit more safe. Reward to my hand because the odds of him drawing into it won't be as high. So if he has another Condemn here, he can Condemn, hit, and clear, leaving this still with 1 hit point, or 1 health. Excuse me. Oh, Hysteria. Okay. Okay. I mean, so I'll have to Holy Smite this first before I use like my gift because I don't want to heal it back up, obviously. Or he's going to renew. That's sort of unfortunate. I mean, there is my Mutanus, so like I said, I could... Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, and I ate his Mutanus, so my quest reward is safe. So with that, I will probably, and maybe should have did it first just to be on the safe side, but we'll draw a card. And we'll Holy Smite that. And now I don't have to worry about him eating my Xyrella. So he still needs to play a 7 and an 8, which since he reduced the Soul Mirror down to 6 and I just ate his Mutanus out of his hand, he may not have a natural 7 drop in his deck. But there's an 8. Now I was mentioning earlier that I want to obviously get the Xyrella in my deck as soon as possible. That was kind of strange. I might not though. You know what? Let's see what this does. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Let's trade this. Okay, that's good. In this case, actually, the one time I remember to trade first might have been the wrong way, because I may have actually wanted to try to draw my Purified Shard there. Oh, there's his 7-drop. Got the Reduced Plague Proto Drake. So we are just sort of in a race, and he did the smarter thing, and he's got less cards in his deck. So I feel like this is actually the ball is more on his side than mine right now, which is sort of unfortunate. But we'll try to see what we can.
Those we love are never truly lost.
My worry of and not the shard, and I burn the shard, right? So I have the full hand now. He might already have the shard. Obviously, be only like maybe a 10% chance he's got it. Actually, 0, because I was not paying attention that he didn't even play the quest reward yet. So if I burn it here, then... I mean, that was kind of my own fault rushing into this. Okay, good. That could have been really bad. So we can Soul Mirror. To goodness, I guess. Let's just try it here. Okay. And then he has 19 damage. I could take out one of his Proto Drakes and give him a random 7. No, as a deck that I play, unless he got some random spells, I can't imagine.
You don't pick the wall.
Sure. I mean, it wasn't a snap pick, so that might not have been it, but it's also quite likely that it is. I am nowhere near having lethal. Uh-huh. So we're just gonna try to... I mean, there's not much we can do there, really, either, right? Oh, that's bad. That is not good.
Yes, but how?
Let's just play this, I guess. There's a good chance, especially... yeah, no, he's probably has it already. His deck definitely is a bit more built around searching for it after. Yeah. Okay. Well, and again, you know, maybe that's something that I should deal with. I just find that sometimes might be a bit too greedy in the sense of if you don't get shard. There's one of the games against another quest. So, I mean, I think it was a pretty good game overall, and I will see everybody in the next one. Hopping into yet another game with the Quest Priest, trying to see if we can't kind of get out of this. Somehow we kind of got... last season we made it almost all the way to Legend. Seem to be already getting kind of stuck at this gold mark here. So we'll... yeah, no, we're looking for our 2 drops. Another priest, though. Wonder if Quest Priest is starting to gain a bit more popularity on the ladder, or if it's because people who aren't using it have moved past our ranking. Either way, let's see what kind of stuff we can get into. Okay. Is it a Quest Priest mirror? Fire! And fire. This guy is, or person, Amaterasu. Female Japanese warrior. Don't know if... New pair of glasses, still getting kind of used to them. Okay, it is a Quest Priest. We'll try to, I guess, race similar to what we did before. So, I guess... The last time, really, I could have probably done a little bit better. Put me on a bit of a clock. Okay, so they're playing... Do that. Okay, can't do that. Okay.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
I don't have a 4-drop, so I'm going to take this. Just to, hopefully can play it even if the board is empty. Yeah, palm reading. So this seems just like the deck we played against in the last game. So the fact they used one of the search cards already. I wonder if I should maybe look at adding those into my list. I mean, there are 2-drop that then also thins your deck and could search for your 3-drop spells, so it's definitely a valid... take this as a better 4-drop against an empty board than the Shadow Word Ruin. Yep. I mean, obviously, having it corrupted would be better if I had a different 4-drop to play now and then 5 and then could play this later, but I already have a 4, 5, 6, so, and technically an 8 if I wanted to play it that way. Okay.
Careful, they
What is this guy?
Those were priceless.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it'll help me if they have like the AoE spells. If I wanted to basically use that to give me a couple little rushy dudes, if I wanted to Holy Smite my own guy sometime, never know.
I've got plenty of
Oh. Neat. Wonder if they play silences in the deck so they can do that and then silence it and keep the minion. Be smart if they did. I guess technically they can now hit this, it'll live, so the Frenzy with the 4 1/1s yet.
Now they're angry.
And I just realized I'll burn a card, so I probably should have coin traded my amulet.
Light cannot exist without dark.
So what do I burn here? Yeah, that's alright. So what we're going to do is just
Not dead.
probably coin Holy Smite against that to set up for the... I'm going to take this. There we go. I mean, they have the exact 7, so this will probably just set them up to want a full trade before they play anything anyway, but at least it kind of almost forces them to do that. Light shower is good. Probably gonna just Soul Mirror here. And then Moarg instead of obviously the Xyrella. Now the dangerous part there does become, yeah, because if I put the, I mean, I would have 3 other, I mean there's his 8-drop. Yep, which means he's gonna burn that card, which is actually good for his, or for me. Cool. So I have enough minions that I think I'll be okay. And then the hope is if he does have the Mutanus in his hand, if he plays it here, he doesn't eat either mine or my Xyrella. Okay, cool. And that puts his reward in his hand, which means instead of playing this, my first thing will be to play my Xyrella. And with their deck being more spell heavy, my hope would also therefore be that he has less minions to have me sort of miss.
Your wicked ways.
Okay. I mean, I'm okay with trading this anyways. There we go. I will play the... And that makes sense. I don't really blame him. So there's game number 2. If you like that one and you like games like that with the back and forth, please subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.